Guys, it's Kathy here, and I wanted to share this little mini album that I just finished. Some friends of ours are holding a graduation ceremony for well, not graduation ceremony, it's a graduation party for their son. He was born with a terminal genetic disease, and he passed away a few months ago. And he was in his last year of college and was in his last class and had just that last 3 credit hours to complete and passed away before he could complete them. And the university decided to posthumously grant him his bachelor's degree. And the family is just they're so proud of him. That it was the one thing that he wanted to complete in his life, and he did that. And so they're holding a little get together this afternoon in honor of his accomplishment. And I thought, I really want to do something for them. So a mini album came to mind. And I thought, why not do it? I did it in the school colors, gold and black, and just have a way for them to put his pictures in there and a nice way to remember him. So that's why the title is A Celebration of Life. I use the My Mind's Eye Sunshine collection. This one has my pocket pages in it. I used the, I'm trying to think of it. Laura at Follow the Paper Trail has a tutorial on Stack the Deck, and that is the binding or method that I used inside of this album, which worked absolutely beautifully, and I'm hooked on it. I'm probably going to be using that a lot more in the future. So anyway, have some die cut letters here, and they are again kind of layered and to make them look like thickers. I have his name here on this little plaque that I made, and throughout the album it's very simple. I did not want to over embellish it or whatever, just because number one, it's masculine, and two, I didn't want to overstep my bounds with doing anything that might not be appropriate. So this also is the covers that I showed you when I did the tutorial on the hairband closure. So we'll just go ahead and get into it here. I've wasted enough time. And this is the vinyl that I've used before on the spine. So we'll open this up. A little antique brad there. And again, it's not highly embellished or anything. I just used a few die cuts and tried to keep it as masculine as possible. Yes, there are a little bit of flourishes and things like that, but I hope they don't mind that. So here I've put our hero on there for the little opening, and all die cut letters and everything. There are tags in these pockets that I did some stenciling on here with just various stencils. Some of them are Stampin' Up, and some are just ones that I picked up at Hobby Lobby, and Tim Holtz inks on them. And I figured they could just put more photos on there. If they want a journal, that's fine. But lots of room for full-size photos on this one. And here again, another die cut. And I altered the design of my pocket pages to make this longer flap instead of just and all of these have magnetic closures. So Sweet Memories on this one. And this has more room on this flap for a larger photo. And then another tag here. And just, again, more stenciling room for photos. And another little die cut here. It adds a little something extra. It doesn't show up real good against the black paper, but I wanted to put that there. And then a shorter flap here. And another tag there with some stenciling. And I also used this K & Company washi tape that I got at Target. This actually said lovely right here on this paper, and I didn't think it was appropriate for a masculine album, so I just covered it up with some washi tape, and I thought that worked good. And then another die cut there, another title, and this one opens up. And then another tag here for photos. And more there, a little die cut here. Another tag there. And this album has actually 6 of these pocket pages, so it gives 12, actually I think 14 interior pages to it. So lots of room for their photos. And another tag there. And then again, the washi tape to cover up that lovely right there on that paper. Oops, get back in there. And cherish memories. And then forever in our hearts on the last page. And then I kept it the same as the front one with that little embellishment there. So lots of room for photos. On the back, just you know, plain on the back, and I added this velvet trim to the front and back covers. So there it is, and I hope that they like it. I hope that it isn't an inappropriate gift, I guess, for the occasion. It's kind of, this doesn't want to cooperate with me right now. It's gonna be hopefully a nice party this afternoon, and hopefully they'll enjoy this. Well, anyway, thanks for watching.